Here's West Wing, Season 6, Episode 22, 2,162 votes. The title, the season finale of Season 6, 2,162 votes is how many votes needed to get the ticket for the Democratic Party. What this episode is going to be remembered for is Santos' speech, because this is storytelling. There's always the big speech that pushes the favor in one direction, and basically it's Jimmy Smits playing Santos, delivering a huge speech, a brilliant speech at that. And what he's talking about is that we're all broken people. We all have issues. We're all flawed people. And it's like, why do we people think that there is this perfect world? Why do people expect our politicians to be perfect people? And it's a whole kind of like saga of like how people, politicians especially, bring up this perception that they are this man or whatever like that, but at the same time we're human beings, and that's what Santos is saying. It's like, I am a good leader, but I am flawed, and just like everybody else is flawed, and because I'm flawed, I understand you guys so much better. And it's just kind of like shot well with certain camera angles, and it's just performed well. And all of a sudden, as soon as Bartlett sees that, he flips over to Santos's favor, and of course he's got all kinds of endorsements in his pocket and with the unions and stuff like that, and all of a sudden Santos is going to win. The ticket goes over to Santos, and in the end, Josh's miracle saga from episode 10 of picking Santos out of the closet, so to speak, he wins the Democratic nomination. But the episode ends with Vinnick basically looking at the television and goes, okay, let's go win this thing. And then the season ends in that kind of like, whoa, okay, so you got Vinnick versus Santos. And you're really wondering, as we'll get to season 7, is that the final season, is that you really don't know who's going to win, and that's what makes for great storytelling, because you figure because it's West Wing that Santos is going to win, but at the same time, Vinnick is portrayed as such an interesting guy. Like, you maybe think that they're going to go the Republican way, but we'll find out. Great final episode, like I said. West Wing from season 11, from season 6, kind of flipped into a great kind of little storytelling yarn. Of course, unfortunately, the ratings weren't as great as they were in seasons past, but this is great stuff. People should go back and watch it, especially the last. Just like, don't even watch season 5. Don't even watch the first 10 episodes of season 6. You really don't even need to. Just go to from episode 11, season 6, and just start watching to the end of the White House saga. It's kind of interesting, very idealistic, very kind of fantasy world of politics, but still fun at the same time. That's my review.